CP24, Toronto's breaking news.
It's 3 o'clock. We're sitting at 15 degrees and sunny skies from 299 Queen Street West. This is Toronto's breaking news, CP24. Good afternoon. I'm Carmen Wong. Well, traffic and weather together, but first our top story. Thousands of Canadians are expected to attend rallies across the country today to denounce the Robocall scandal. Organizers are calling it the National Day of Action Against Election Fraud. Rallies are planned for more than 24 locations, including all major cities from St. John's to Victoria. Organizers want a full public inquiry into the Robocall scandal, in which thousands of voters got phone calls directing them away from the proper polling stations in last May's election. CP24's Devin Soltendieck joins us live from Yonge Dundas Square with more on the rally that's being held here in Toronto. Devin, what's the turnout like so far?
Thanks very much, Carmen. Well, this is being called a day of action. You can see a lot of people here. We're going to hear a few speakers, and then there's going to be a march at around 3:30, so in about half an hour's time, to Old City Hall. Now, of course, this is in direct reaction to those robocalls and the subsequent investigation. These protesters are asking for a full independent parliamentary inquiry, possibly dissolution of parliament, and if not a new election, then by-elections in every single one of the ridings where the robocalls took place. We're here with Derek, who's one of the organizers here. So this came together pretty last minute.
Yeah, it happened in literally about 2 weeks. A very grassroots movement that was started on Facebook. And this is 30 cities across Canada that are involved right now in a National Day of Action Against Election Fraud, which is a systemic issue which happened during the last federal election. We have over 31,000 complaints to Elections Canada right now, the most in Canadian history. And this was 57 ridings now suspected of voter suppression. This ain't just some simple dirty tricks or smear campaign. This is an attack on our fundamental rights to vote in this country. I think we need to call for accountability and a full criminal investigation to restore our confidence in the voting system for the future. And this is important that we get to the bottom of this and not have this swept under the rug. And I think we have a lot of organizations and a lot of great Canadians out here today.
I would guess that there are about 500 or 600 people here. What does that tell you?
It tells us that Canadians are engaged and they're concerned. And this is not just happening in Toronto, but across this great country, from Vancouver all the way to Montreal to Nova Scotia. And this is 30 cities involved in their democratic process. It's great to see.
Thanks very much, Derek. So obviously this will continue. They have a lot of organization, about 500 or 600 people here. Police are here as well to keep an eye on things. This march will likely, we're being told, head down Yonge Street to Old City Hall around 3:30. Of course, we will be following that right here on CP24. With that said, I'll send it back to you.
All right. Thanks for the update, Devin.
I see so many faces, so many different colors, so many different backgrounds. This is true Canada right here. This is what it means to be a Canadian, to stand up, to stand on guard against corruption and unaccountability in our government. We're not going to be con-jobbed anymore, are we? Are we going to be con-jobbed anymore? That's why Canadians across this great country and 30 different cities have stood up today. A great day for democracy. True democracy happens with the engagement of the citizens. And we are the true citizens. We are the people. And we have power. We are the majority and they are the minority, and that's the truth. And we must realize that at all times we got to stand up and protect our civil liberties, our rights and our freedoms, and our right to vote. And I would like to just appreciate everybody for coming out. And we want to continue. Who would, show me a raise of hands, who would come out in 2 weeks if we have to keep going? Are we going to have this being swept under the rug? Are we going to let them get away with it? Are we going to keep coming back? Are we going to stand up? Are we going to fight for democracy? That's what it means to be a Canadian. Canada-wide, ladies and gentlemen, Canada-wide, Canadians are speaking up that we will not engage or be a part of election fraud. We got to say enough is enough, and we ain't going to take criminals in Parliament, criminals suppressing our Canadian votes. They fraudulently won the election. We know it's an illegitimate majority. So let's do a little chant here, shall we? Stephen Harper is not our Prime Minister. He's our
Stephen Harper got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Stephen Harper got to go. Ho, ho. Stephen Harper got to go. Ho, ho. Stephen Harper got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Stephen Harper got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Stephen Harper got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Stephen Harper got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Stephen Harper's got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho! Stephen Harper's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Stephen Harper's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Stephen Harper's got to go! Hey, hey! Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, join us for the sidewalks and into the streets. This is what your democracy looks like. We believe in Veronica, our election of fundamental rights of all this country.
This is the Toronto's winter festival. And then I explained that you talk about